Alright, Shalom, this is YAHAWAH with the GMS Dallas camp. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, by Shem YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. And salutations to the ATHAM scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, keeping His word in truth and sincerity. Yeah, I'm just going to go into a quick topic, going into, the nation of Israel being in this captivity, of course, and having to work and be under subjection under these Edomites. You know what I'm saying? Because like the scriptures say in Ecclesiastes, there's nothing new under the sun, man. Because when we were under bondage of the Egyptians, they made us work and serve them with much rigor. Okay, like very hard work, and that's what Esau has the nation of Israel right now, man. You know what I'm saying? You're working hella hours, putting in a lot of work, not getting paid enough. You know what I'm saying? Barely able to pay your bills with the little money that you bring in, man. Going into the curse, how it was going to be, the Most High put them curses on us. Because the scriptures say that, you know what I'm saying, that your money was going to be like a bag with holes. You know what I'm saying? Put your money in the bag. It got holes in the bottom. It's gonna fall out. So it's like you work, and it's and you bring in very little, man. You know what I'm saying? We subject to payments, like the scriptures say. Just working to pay off our debts and all that. Okay. Now, let's see. I'm gonna start off with the Exodus chapter 1, verse 9. And he said unto his people, behold, the children of Israel are more and mightier than we, right? So this is when Israel was dwelling amongst the Egyptians, okay? It says, verse 10, come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply. And it came to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies, and fight against us, and so get them up out of the land. So they were afraid that the Israelites were going to rise up against them. So they put them in that bondage, in that slavery, okay. And this was after a new pharaoh that was set up after the pharaoh of the time of Joseph, okay. It says, verse 11, therefore they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens, and they built Pharaoh treasure cities, Pithom and Ramses, okay. Verse 12, but the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew, and they were grieved because of the children of Israel, man. And that's a prophecy of the Most High, man. Israel is going to be like the sands of the sea, all right? Verse 13, and the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor, okay? And they made their lives bitter with hard bondage in mortar and in brick, and all manner of service in the field. All their service wherein they made them serve was with rigor, man. So the Egyptians were afflicting the Israelites, and putting a great burden on them when it came to working and doing all those things like that, man. And then that goes into the curses, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to serve our enemies. There's another one I wanted to get. Damn, I just had it in my mind. Oh yeah, okay. Let's go to Genesis. I believe it's chapter 3. This goes back into the time of Adam. You know what I'm saying? Whenever Adam had ate of that fruit, you know what I'm saying? Hearken unto them philosophies from them other from these other nations, okay? Let's see, Genesis 3:17, and unto Adam he said, because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree of which I commanded thee, saying, thou shalt not eat of it. Cursed is the ground for thy sake, and sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. Alright? Thorns also and thistles shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field. Excuse me. See, verse 19. In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread, till thou return unto the ground, for out of it wast thou taken, for dust thou art, and unto dust shalt return, man. So like it says right there, in the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread, man. You know, we're going work, you know what I'm saying, going into working and you know, being to eat, you know what I'm saying, to be able to eat, you know what I'm saying, that sweat of thy face, okay, you know what I'm saying. Out here, you know, you see Ishkar, for example, out here working, you know, in these constructions, or you know, an electrician or carpenter or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they're out there working in the sun, man, all day, you know, in the sweat of thy face, you know what I'm saying, you know, for what, you know, to get money, to be able to buy food, you know, have a place to sleep, you know what I'm saying. And you know, these what is it, how do you say, these Ishkarites without legal papers, you know what I'm saying, you know, without that citizenship, you know, they working them, paying them a little money under the table, you know, they ain't making that much, but you know what I'm saying. So it's, you know, it's you know, these, you know, Esau has made it very difficult for an Israelite to really prosper in this world, man. Like, you really gotta sell out, you know, to be able to really make good money, okay. Let me see, yeah, that's all I wanted to get on that. But you know, you know, Esau got us on the under that hard bondage, man, and all that come on, man. Why isn't this working? Okay, I got you. You know, we, you know, working all them hours, working all that overtime. It's a lot. Let me write this subject to payments. You know what I'm saying? You know, all that overtime that we barely make, you know, barely still making enough, man. You know, we got bills, you know, car note, credit cards, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you know, a lot of Israelites got them, you know, got tickets, got certain legal fees that they gotta pay off because of Esau's bullshit justice system, you know what I'm saying, trying to get Jake caught up in all kinds of debt, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna get this is Baruch chapter 3 verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, man. The Most High has scattered us for a reproach and a curse, man, because this goes back into Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, all them curses that are going to fall upon us, okay. And to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power, man, okay. Now let's see, I'm just going to go to Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, start at the 40th verse, I believe. Alright, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to keep his commandment and his statutes which he commanded thee. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, part of them curses is us working with our hands, and the sweat of our face, you know what I'm saying, to bring in little, man, not making enough money to pay off what you got to pay. You know what I'm saying? Esau has made it very difficult to thrive and prosper in this world, being an Israelite, okay. You know what I'm saying? And that's all part of the curses, man. The Most High set it up to where, you know, we not following the law, statutes, commandments that he set up for us, like going back to Deuteronomy the 28, starting at the first verse. You know what I'm saying? Like, if all of a sudden the whole nation of Israel started following the law, statutes, commandments, man, then all them blessings will come up, will cleave unto us. But right now, you know, Israel going off, and you know damn well the nation of Israel ain't going to start following the law, statutes, commandments, because they too far gone. Like the scripture saying, I believe in Isaiah, the whole head is sick. You know what I'm saying? So the only way is to purge the nation of Israel, then 2/3, and for the elect to bring usher in the kingdom and bring back the nation of Israel through their loins, man, through their line, through their seed, and set up a righteous nation of Israel. Okay. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just pretty much want to go into that, you know, gotta get back to work, you know, gotta get back on that slave ship, you know. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.